Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Team Gohan Fighter back with another video, and today it's finally happening. Viewer's choice, and viewer's choice it shall be. So you guys picked it, and I'm delivering it. So today we're going to be going up against two lady girls for our cat fight over here. We got Android 18, the artificial human thing that's called an android because, well, yeah, just because we all love her as an android, versus Rukia Kuchiki, the Soul Reaper from Bleach. So you guys know how I do my versus battles: strength, speed, skill/technique, and durability. So, we're going to break this stuff down. Obviously, getting into Android 18's backstory is, well, Android 18, well, her power level's kind of iffy. We do know that she hasn't trained after the... we know she hasn't, really significantly trained after the Cell Saga, Android Saga. She was at her strongest, but obviously everyone surpassed her by that point. Now, we are taking into account the present timeline Android 18, not the future Android 18. The future Android 18 actually was weaker than the present time Android 18, even though the future Android 18 was a killing machine, where this android, the present time android, though she is stronger, is not, well, as lethal as that 18 was. So, again, we have to take an account of the 18 that we're talking about, because technically those are two different 18s from different parallel timelines. So we are only going to take an account of the Android 18 from the present day. With that being said, she has beaten the likes of Vegeta. When, well, he was just a Super Saiyan, obviously Vegeta, and everyone else has pretty much surpassed Android 18 at this point in time. She does have confirmed unlimited ki, being that she's an artificial human, aka android. She basically really doesn't really lose stamina. She, again, has unlimited ki. It's kind of hard to run out of that with her. Now, in battle, she was a lot better with 17 with her, along with her side. However, obviously that's long passed by her, being married to Krillin. She, well, has changed quite a bit throughout as the series went on. Obviously, if we take an account of the fact that Frieza, in his first form, was able to destroy a planet, and in his final form, we all know that 18 was stronger than Frieza and Goku in that fight. Was twice as strong as that. We can also take into account that because of that, we know that her speed, obviously, is at least 20 or at least 200 times faster than light. We'll get to the speed thing later as I've done my calculations on this. Goku and Frieza's power fought. They fought at 200 times faster than the speed of light when Goku and Frieza had their epic fight. With their power levels were at least over 100,000,000. That's a lot of zeros. So that's at least. That's the least in the millions. 100 million. 100 million. I had to count that. So again, she's at least 200 times faster than the speed light, and that's again, she's at least. So obviously, she'd be faster than that. And again, she has unlimited ki. Now, obviously, 18 in combat, obviously, she has not really had that much combat experience. She has, again, fought Vegeta and broke his arm. But in terms of that, that was pretty much the only significant fight she had. I mean, in terms of individual fights, she's never really had a really, really challenged opponent where that she has won besides against Vegeta when Vegeta was, well, kind of weak. Rukia, on the other hand, has had a long list of combat experience. She clearly has more combat experience than Android 18 with all the battles and significant battles she's had. As of the manga continued, even though the anime recently was canceled, because, well, Toei Anime was getting sick of constant fillers in the way. So they're waiting for the manga to finish up before they decide to continue on with the anime. However, in the anime, I've come to buy, based on my research, that Rukia has achieved a new abilities. With all her other abilities, she has achieved the Bankai, which is very, very significant to this battle. With the Bankai ability, mastering her swordry, she is now very, very much stronger than she was before the anime ended. With this ability, Rukia Bankai changes her physical look. Obviously, we already know that. She has icicles in the back of her blade, etc. This increases the area of influence of Rukia's abilities to reach the temperature of absolute zero. Upon releasing, a pillar of cold mixture rises up into the air, from where Rukia is able to cover up a wide area that verdict of anything within the area of influencing of the mist is frozen. Once frozen solid, the victim crumbles away within seconds. Physical contact with Rukia herself does, though, causes other people to begin freezing solid because of how cold she is. While it is a powerful Bankai, it is also a difficult one, as the slight mistake could kill Rukia because Rukia is physically affected along with everything else in her variety. The amount of time she can use her Bankai appears severely limited, as it prolongs using causes physical or potentially causes physical damage, so she must thaw slowly when leaving this state, otherwise she risks damaging herself. So this is a very significant ability for Rukia in strength department. But it also leaves her vulnerable. Android 18 has unlimited ki, as we stated before. And 18 also has, though Rukia has her auto number 37, which shoots energy blasts, and all her ice attacks are very good. She has not really shown significant strength throughout the series, but this could be more of the writing style since, well, Ichigo is the main character, and Rukia, for the most part, is kind of a supporter, but does hold her own in many battles later on, and wins a lot of significant battles on her own. That being said, I still would have to give the strength ability to Android 18. Android 18 has shown vast majority of strength, and with the unlimited key factor, she will never get exhausted. Rukia has shown to be exhausted. Her Bankai, even with her new Bankai ability, it is still very risky. So in terms of strength, it's got to go to Android 18. Coming in at speed, as we stated a little bit ago, she's at least faster. She's at least 200 times faster the speed of light, based on Goku and Frieza's battle. Though Rukia is now faster than the speed of light, as she has now surpassed her brother with her new Bankai ability. Her Bankai ability is still very inconsistent and still in very much development, and it is still very limited, as she has clearly not mastered her Bankai yet. And though she can be fast on her feet, as she's shown throughout the anime, and is most likely faster than light, Android 18 is over 200 times faster than the speed of light, which clearly is far superior. So in terms of speed edge has got to go to Android 18. Now we get into skill/techniques. We've got into a bunch of her Rukia's techniques. She's got the Shikshumol, which is a slice seal, as it's a normal Konodo. It has regular ties, vast flame-like patterns on the long slides, curves of short slides, iron curves with curves slat down above, below the blade, and a series of curved lines race on either side of the blade. It has reddish down hits. A lot of these attacks, like her auto number 33, her energy blast, she uses her dance and stuff like to freeze people up. I mean, these are all significant abilities. She can freeze people. One problem here is, well, let's just take a look at some of 18's abilities, shall we? Okay, 18 has a dual Destructo Disc, which she can cut stuff in half. She's also got a double Destructo Disc. She's got Energy Blast, Energy Mines. She can do solar energies, a powerful wave. Also, let's not forget about the Power Blitz. I mean, these Ki Blitz, Rukia has taken similar hits before, and has gotten damaged by them in her anime. Also, with these discs, it's going to be kind of hard for her to avoid these. And also, with 18 being faster, it's going to be kind of hard for Rukia to catch Android 18 and freeze her. Even if she was able to catch her, 18 probably would be able to just easily break the Ice Blast by using her Ki Blast. So even with that, 18 clearly has more skill/technique than Rukia does. And even with her Bankai will not help because, again, even though she could possibly freeze Android 18, it's not going to work because she's not physically fast enough to catch Android 18. The only way this is going to work is if she can catch him, and if 18 gets out of the way before the area is frozen, it's not going to matter. Her Bankai, I did some research on this. 18, Rukia's ability to freeze Android 18 with her Bankai would be the equivalent of 0.0025 Celsius, which would be the equivalent of 59 degrees below zero in Fahrenheit. With this measurement, that would be very, very impressive. One problem. As a matter of fact, 59 degrees below zero, that could fucking easily fucking take down a building and crumble in seconds. One problem here is that Android 18, well, She's fast enough to get away from that. And 18's abilities, again, could just easily... And again, Rukia also runs the risk of crumbling herself. And it also doesn't help that Android 18 has an attack that can cut you in half. And Rukia literally starts to crumble when she's in this Bankai. Could you just imagine if fucking Android 18 just fucking sends a Destructo Disc her way? I mean, this is just kind of laughable. So yeah, in terms of the edge for skill/technique, it's got to go to Android 18. I mean, in a durability, well, we've pretty much shown how durable these characters are. 18 can... 18 has unlimited ki. She cannot get tired when she is fighting. And, well, Rukia can. And in her Bankai, which her Bankai is impressive, but she's still learning how to fully control her Bankai, as we've just shown. Because of that, their ability is clear-cut, guys. I mean, she has been taken down. She has, a lot of times in a lot of her battles. 18, it's hard, though Dragon Ball Z kind of really pushed 18 aside after the Android Saga, being absorbed by Cell, and, well, Boo Saga, she was just kind of Krillin's pushover the whole time. Pretty much, though those are very inconsistent, 18 still would be able to dish out more punishment to Rukia than Rukia would be able to do to 18, because of the sole fact that, well, 18 has unlimited ki. Now, because of this, durability edge goes to Android 18. Yes, Rukia has far more combat experience than Android 18 does. She is a strategist. She comes up with pretty much all the ideas for the heroes, even though, well, as you can see, her drawings are not the best when she's coming up with these ideas. And Rukia always gets made fun of that by Ichigo, and then she just beats the shit out of him. But anywho, even though she is a strategist and she can outthink people, in a battle against 18, 18 clearly has her outclassed. 18 doesn't need to be the better strategist in this fight, because she pretty much could counter anything that Rukia would throw at her. So my official verdict on this matchup would be that Android 18 is the winner of this battle. Again, 18 clearly has an edge in all the categories. She is faster, stronger, more durable, and has a lot better skill/techniques. And like I said, her skill/techniques are dependent by ki, which she has unlimited ki. And, well, Rukia, though her limits are not defined, they are clearly shown throughout the anime that she has a limit of what she can do. Even with her new ability, which, by the way, is badass. I cannot wait to see that if the anime ever returns. Her Bankai is awesome, but is not good enough against Android 18. So that's where this is at. Again, Android 18 is the official winner of this battle. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate, make a video response if you want to. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, all that good stuff. Again, if you like this video or any of my other versus battles or any of my other videos, please subscribe. So that's about it, guys. I am Team Gohan Fighter, and I'm out of here. Until next time. Peace!
Generation Nightmare Frame.
Well, if you're ready, Suzaku, shall we proceed with the initial startup?
Bank authorized. Secondary confirmation given.
Lancelot, activate ME boost.
There. When the rear units arrive, surround that thing. Gotcha.
We can't stop it! Impossible! You'd have to have matched your speed to the pendulum!
That's right, after Lelouch showed me which line to cut. I showed you?
Get your hands off of me, father killer! Go. He called for do-or-die resistance, and you thought stopping him would end the war. What a childish idea. The fact is, you're a murderer!
Here goes.
Okay, fine.